Hello, my name is Mauricio Figueroa. I study mechatronics engineering at Tec de Monterrey, Campus Monterrey. During Semana I, I participated on a trip to Seattle, Washington, where we had the opportunity to visit some of the biggest and most important companies that reside in the area, such as Boeing, Microsoft, and Amazon. When you travel outside your country, it is always a good idea to locate any of the government offices around you in case you require any assistance. For that reason, our first visit was to the Mexican consulate. Here, we learned all about the different health and educational programs that this office is doing to assist the Mexican community in Seattle and its surrounding areas. Also, they provide any legal assistance and issue passports and birth certificates to undocumented Mexicans. For our second visit, we went to the University of Washington. Here, in a talk with university professors and university staff, we were given all the information related to two of their PhD programs. It was a really interesting talk since not only did they explain what the PhD program was about, but also they shared with us some of the research they were working on at the moment and how we could fit in it given our different academic background. Regarding the university campus, it was very big compared to our campus in Monterrey. It looked like a small town full of green areas and Gothic-style buildings. One of the best visits during the trip was to Boeing. Flying on an airplane is a great experience, and getting to see how they are made is just as good. The Boeing Everett factory is the largest building in the world by volume, and it's really not surprising since it is the place where Boeing's biggest aircraft are assembled. During the tour, we learned the general process of assembling an airplane and how this process has changed throughout the years to improve quality and production. Also, it was explained to us how the planes are tested once they are finished and some of the recent improvements in one of their models. One thing that I found interesting during the visit was that most of the tour guides and bus drivers I saw were seniors. I think it is very good that Boeing recognizes the value there is in these people and gives them the opportunity to keep on working. During our stay in Seattle, we also had the opportunity to visit the largest private foundation, which was founded by Bill Gates and his wife Melinda Gates. The primary aims of this foundation are to globally enhance healthcare and reduce extreme poverty, and in America, to expand educational opportunities and access to information technology. I was very surprised to see products such as Luminate on the exhibits of the foundation, because months ago I saw the same product on TV and it was still in development stages. It is good to know that they found support in this foundation and they could complete their mission to bring light to dark places in the world. Visiting Microsoft headquarters was one of the things that I was really looking forward to on this trip. Unfortunately, it didn't meet my expectations. For our visit, we had a talk with two employees who told us about the work they have done on the company and some of the projects they were working on at the moment. Even though at the end we were given access to an employee store, I was a little disappointed for we didn't get to know more about their campus. The last visit was to Amazon. Unlike Microsoft's campus, which is located outside the city, Amazon's is located right in the heart of Seattle. It consists in several buildings scattered throughout some blocks of the city, making it an open campus. The reason for this is that Jeff, Amazon's founder, wanted for his employees to be part of the city and experience it every day. This explains all the buildings being constructed in Seattle at the moment that will later be used for housing and offices. I especially like Amazon's idea of an open campus in the city because this gives the employees the opportunity to work and live in the same area. Unlike in Mexico, where most of the big companies are always located outside the city and you have to drive long distances to get to them. Another thing that I like about Amazon was the compromise with its workers. An example of this reflects on the company's effort to make its employees' life better, providing them with many amenities and leisure spaces so they can work and live happily.